Good evening, everyone. It's Sunday night, December 26th, and we're just finishing up. I'm finishing up the videotaping of workshops, the vision workshop for our church, and now I have to do the editing, which is a little bit of a process. But I thought it would be different. I thought it would be a little different for our church if I posted on Sunday night some thoughts about the service and what went on, and perhaps what we did really great and what we need to improve upon as a body, as a congregation. This Sunday, I thought the band did a really, really good job. They really brought their hearts and did a couple of familiar songs. I think they were songs from probably the 60s, to be honest. Victory Chant and They Will Know We Are Christians. But they really brought it, and it was exciting to have them playing because we made an announcement today that Leo Goupel, who is our sound guy, kind of our sound engineer, is going to be taking over more or less. His title is going to be the worship coordinator, but his role is really going to be to make sure that what we do up front, whether it's sound or video or computer presentation of the lyrics or the band itself, working with Nicole as the music director, that everything we do is just absolutely excellent. And the reason for that is not because we think that human beings deserve praise, but we do believe that our God deserves the best. And God has given us some amazing musicians, and it would be a waste of spiritual gift of their abilities if we did not lead and minister to the absolute most of our capacity. So Leo's got an interesting role ahead of him, and we're excited about that. Beyond that, we had a below average Sunday. We had 80 people in service. A lot of people traveling. One of the elders was sick. We had a lot of people out of town. A lot of people working. But it was a good day. We had a lot of visitors again, and we continue to just see people come in. We had some out of town family visit. A couple of the families of our church was very cool. And next Sunday we're going to be doing baptism, and we're going to be welcoming members. And so if you've been attending with us for a while and you think it's time for you to officially join, to join the in club, Sunday is the day. And you can just drop me an email, pastor at Grace Merrimack. The other things that are going on that we didn't talk about in service, we passed out our ruling documents, which you can pick up at gracemerrimack.org. And you can look at them and review them. We've already had some questions and some comments, which was great. We've rolled out the name, Bedford Road Baptist Church, along with the logo. And we really need people to be chatting and talking about those things, so that when we get into the actual decision-making season, which is only a month and a half away, November 16th is our merger vote, our final merger vote. We've got all the questions answered so we can move forward. So those couple of things, the elders and I will be getting together, working out the budget for the November meeting and all that stuff so we can move forward. God is doing great things, and we can't really complain. I mean, it's awesome. Small attendance, but that didn't mean that we weren't there and that our hearts weren't there. I got to be honest that probably I thought the weakest part of the entire service was really the sermon. I had a really hard time with the sermon. I was talking a lot about Baal and Ashtoreth and Anath, and I may have gone overboard a little bit with one of the pictures that I used of an idol, but that's the way it goes. I had a real difficult time connecting the dots. Usually I can kind of see everything. I had a real hard time seeing the trees, seeing the forest for the trees, and it could be a lot of things. I'm not sure what it was, but I mean, we stuck to the Word of God. We're going to have off days, I guess, that happens, and we're moving forward. It's really cool to see what God is doing.